Hey guys, it's Cthulthu here. So before I go into what I've been doing over the last 24 hours, firstly I want to advertise an event that I will be attending myself. So this is a Zaffre event. If you don't know what that is, it's a fan site and you are all welcome to register an account there and become part of the community. But basically this is going to be a Zaffre versus Dagonoth Kings event. It's going to be today. In fact, it could possibly be in the next couple of hours. It could be right now. So check the thread as soon as possible. It will be, so once again, it'll be Saturday the 14th of April, so that should be today. That should be a couple of hours after I've released this video. It will be 1 PM Eastern Standard Time and it will be 6 PM British Summer Time. So if you are UK, if you live in the United Kingdom, then it will be 6 PM 6 PM British Summer Time, and that is equal to GMT +1. So GMT +1 for anybody that is European. And then also we're using Friends Chat JPizzle, but I'm not going to spell that for you. Just go to the thread and find the spelling for it. And it will be CoinShare. I know what a lot of you will probably be thinking. CoinShare, Mudstaff, Circle, all those kind of items. Yes, you will get an amazing CoinShare of 1k each. But no, generally speaking, most people come to this event and go away with 2 or 3 million. Because we get so many drops from this kind of event. And also I love this kind of event because it's really chaotic. It's not usually very well organized, and I love chaos. And the two events I really love because of how chaotic they are Tormented Demons, because there's just so many of them, and when so many people come, then they attract every single tormented demon in the room, so it gets really chaotic. And this is just as fun. Quite often we get a graveyard there, so I mean it is a really fun event. If you're not too crazy about the money side of things, then definitely come over for the fun of it. And also, like I said, I'll be there. I should have my 120 Dungeoneering cape on, even though it would probably be wiser to wear something else, unless of course I have a completionist cape. I mean, I'm not ruling it out. I might have a completionist cape by then. Who knows? I would really love to have one by then, and to be honest, I'm so into it right now. I'm so wired in right now that I will probably have a completionist kit by then, even though it isn't really... I don't know if it's even possible. Anyway, that's all irrelevant. I'll be wearing one of the two capes regardless, and I will be there myself. It'll be World 92, and meeting place will be Waterbirth Dungeon. JPizzle, who is the host, will let you guys know when we start the event and when we'll all go rushing in. And obviously be on time in order to get in, because you do need a door partner. If you are not on time, then go to the Burstinglobs CC. I'm not actually sure if that's called that. It's either called Burstinglobs or it's called Burstinglobs CC. I don't know if the latter has too many characters in it to be possible, but it's one or the other. I'll put it in the description for you. Go in there, ask for a door partner, and someone will help you out. Some complete stranger. And also, just you know, if you do go and if you do happen to die and your grave for some reason doesn't get blessed instantly, let's say within a minute, then just spam in the CC. You are more than welcome to spam in the CC as much as possible to get your grave blessed, because I certainly don't mind that. Okay, so I've said too much about the event. That's more than enough. Go to the thread for the rest of the information. So what have I been doing in the last 24 hours? Well, most of it you probably will have seen through the video footage, but firstly I did get 120 Dungeoneering. Like I said, I decided not to do it in front of anybody because it's just simply not my style. Like I said in the last video, I don't like parties, and if I don't like going to them, then why should I have to drag people from what they're doing over to a party that I would be holding? And I don't even want to be the centre of attention like that anyway. I don't know why. Again, I don't know why I make these videos when I feel that way, but I do make these videos. For some reason, there's a difference between making this video and having hundreds of people listen to me, and having even 10 people come to my party. It feels kind of awkward for me. I don't know why. But yeah, I really enjoyed playing around with it. Playing around with my my Halo and my Goliath gloves, or whatever gloves I actually picked to wear, because they all have those particle effects when they're from Dominion Tower. Also, as you saw, a precursor to what was going to I was then going to show you, but I have done now the Firemaker's Curse quest, and therefore I have one of the pets now. And I love that pet because, again, all of them have particle effects, and as I'm sure you know by now, I like my particle effects. I mean, I did go a little crazy trying to get my Castle Wars tokens for the Halo. And then finally, you're probably watching it by now, but I also did Elder Kill. In fact, what I did was I did Elemental Workshop for the night before. I then came on today and I did Firemaker's Curse, and then I decided to do Fire Cape. So I killed the Jad. I did actually die on Jad, but I had forgotten this. Carriage Armor, Elite Diaries allows you to respawn. And I respawned, I had Mage Prayer, it ranged to me, almost died again, second time straight away. Somehow I didn't manage to die, and it worked out, and I got my Fire Cape. Then I did the Elder Kiln quest. It was quite easy, no problem there at all. And also I learnt that technique where you have to, where you move towards the NPC with the armor. And then go back, and it doesn't do any damage on you. I didn't realise how it worked at first, only after I'd watched, a guide to just quickly see if I could figure out how it's actually done. It wasn't a guide, but just watching video footage of someone else do it, I realised, oh, wait a minute, you're supposed to wait for their health bar to disappear before you try and do it again, and then it won't attack you. So yeah, that was the only problem I had during the quest, trying to work out how to stop that melee armor NPC from using its special attack on me constantly, which was really annoying. But then it came to the waves part of the quest, and that was incredibly easy, and that just put me in the mood for doing kiln straight away. And yes, I gave him my Fire Cape. It got destroyed. That was quite a cool scene. That's the last scene that you'll actually see. And then finally, what else? And then that was it. And then so I waited a couple of hours because I wanted to have my Reverence Aura back, because I'd used it for Fight Pit. So I wanted to wait a couple of hours to get my aura back before I actually go in and do Fight Kiln. So yeah, that's all that's left now. I've just got to complete Fight Kiln, and seeing as I've already died once to Jad and was luckily respawned, it's not looking too good. This is why I'm saying I don't know what I'll be able to attend the event with, whether it'll be Completionist Cape or whether it'll be Dungeoneering Cape, because I simply don't know if I'll be able to actually do it. I mean, I'm not taking on one Jad, I'm taking on 7. And even though there's that double Jad part, you can take them on one by one. So I will still be taking 7 Jads, but normally, and nothing special. If anything, it'll be less chaotic because I won't have to take any healers off them. It'll just be a straightforward fight out with Jad. So yeah, and of course also a lot of guides that I've seen, they're wearing inferior armor to me. No, actually no, they're wearing the same armor as me actually. I'm wearing Bandos. No, sorry, they were wearing Bandos and I'm going to be wearing Varax, which is pretty much the same thing. The only difference though is that they use tortoises and I'm going to be using a yak. So that's basically the only difference there. The fact that I should have a lot more food and should find it far easier than them. So yeah, I think it's all about just luck and, well, firstly not screwing up, and then secondly, if I do screw up, hopefully doesn't KO me, or hopefully I don't panic and get hit a second time, because that's probably more likely to happen. I'm probably not going to get KO'd. It's probably more likely that I'm going to panic once I do get hit, and then I'm going to screw up. But you'll know by tomorrow. If I'm wearing the Completionist Cape, then I did it. In fact, I would go ahead and look at my A-log right now, because maybe I've done it by now by the time I actually release the video, because I am holding it back a bit, because I'm holding this one back specifically because of the event. I want it to be released a couple of hours before the event, because it's nicer to let you know about the event so that you can prepare for it and go to it straight away, rather than have to remember when it will be in the future. Anyway guys, I've talked far longer than I probably should have. I don't know if I have enough video footage for this audio, so we'll have to see. Anyway, thanks for listening guys, and either see you at the Dagonoth Kings event or see you in my next video.